Uploading.
Forgot to read the chapter on potions today. Wish I
I should come back to this another time. Revelio. I don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
Not sure we should study.
Revelio.
Ronan certainly improved greatly. I always enjoy his games. I can admire the
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Madam Scrivener doesn't tolerate any nonsense, so I find the library's the best place for company.
Revelio.
I haven't slept well. I miss my pillow from home. Nothing wrong with that.
I take it to studying during the day in the laboratory. No one's there and I can practice my cast to my heart's content.
Dormitory last night, but ended up falling asleep.
Lumos. Revelio.
I hear Feldcroft's been getting attacked by Ranrock's loyalists. They're not
This
trying to
cannot
be there.
possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Lumos.
I should like to retire with full hand.
Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Levioso. Lumos.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Now, was it 2 pinches of Angelica or 3?
Lumos.
Half a bottle of lavender.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it! Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps the jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Repair.
Nicely done! Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Levioso. Reparo. Protego. Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
entire days.
What am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Revelio. Reparo. Levioso. Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Revelio.
I really have made a mess of things.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think,
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Can you remind me what you needed help with again?
I need someone to collect the 5 books flying about the library for me. One of them is my personal...
Lumos. I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Nothing better than a few pints of butterbeer and
All at HOGWARTS together. I'll pull my time, so she knits. Sends us each a new jumper every week.
I do look forward to going home for the holidays.
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Revelio.
Isn't he?
Lumos. Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary. Because you need a field of Alahopsy to get someone to even practice.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Levioso! Accio! Reparo! Revelio! Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
That was it. Half a bottle of flabbergasted leech, stirred clockwise.
As long as I get some sleep, I don't mind what anyone gets up to. The dormitory's pretty empty.
What are you up to now?
I can't remember the last time Sebastian lost a duel. I'm glad I don't have to stay in the castle.
Made the mistake of leaving my potion.
Revelio. The moth stopped. Perhaps I need to keep casting Lumos on it. Lumos.
I wonder what animal I call.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lumos. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide him off back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
It's a day of catching cold outside.
Lumos.
Why would Helga Hufflepuff have a tap barrel?
Revelio. 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 Lumos.
Rumour has it there's a secret passage leading to Hogsmeade, but I haven't found it. Probably
Lumos.
I'd be at the Three Broomsticks
Well,
all day.
fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we? I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see
Revelio.
it, it's wise to keep an eye on you.
It's been ages.
Revelio. Lumos.
Is a muggle trait. You don't do
I would have cast Glacius.
that. On what?
On their broom. Make them hard to hold on to.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
Revelio. Revelio.
Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
Revelio. So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Lumos. Levioso. Reparo. Lumos.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs.
Like we already named them too.
Frog Soup and Sugarfoot.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the
Accio. A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class? Accio.
One day. Levioso! I'm telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Game over.